All right.
Well, good morning, gentlemen.
Good morning, y'all.
How you doing?
They put me as Drew put me as the A mic today.
Yeah.
He's a little busy. It's a busy month for him. We're recording everything.
Yeah,
Everything's
yeah,
good.
Yeah, everything's set up. Everything's recording.
Drew put me as the A mic today. He, sometimes he gets a little busy. Work kind of cooks him a little bit. Okay, and that's fine. He wasn't even gonna be here, but I kind of twisted his arm a little bit. Listen. He did take more of a backseat, but he is still very vital to the podcast. He makes and then we were just going on right now, and Joaquin was like, "See, this is exactly why you need to be here." See, exactly. Why.
Very kind, very kind.
So we're want to get quickly to it because Drew's not gonna be here the whole show, but he loves y'all enough, and he's gonna be here for now. So let's start it.
What you say?
Wake
It's that
the
random
fuck
go,
up.
y'all. It's that random go, y'all. Yeah, we back in this place, and you'll never see us fall. Time to smack you in the face with that random go, y'all. It's that random go, y'all. It's that random go, y'all. Yeah, we back in this place, and you'll never see us fall. Time to smack you in the face
Now,
with that random go, y'all.
You are listening to the Random Gold, the Golden Podcast, the podcast that sees gold.
Incoming.
Keys and Keen, baby.
I want more.
Yeah, you want more of that Keen and that Keys. That's what I'm talking about.
Does it just end?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Look at that.
See, you don't need me after all.
No. Fuck off.
All right, gentlemen. Well, we saw Mission Impossible: Final Reckoning
Yeah, we should.
On IMAX too.
on IMAX. Thanks
Yeah.
for obliging.
Yeah.
Okay,
I agree though. It makes a big fucking difference. It's so good on IMAX.
Yeah.
it's great. It's even better when the movie isn't 3 hours long. What a fucking flop.
After I feel
well,
like I
the-
liked it the most out of the three of us.
The
right?
duration is the flop. The movie's cool. I like it. You know what's really the movie? And you guys, I want to hear your thoughts. Is really the stunts.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
oh, for sure.
Well, hold on. Let me say this about Mission Impossible. About the 3 hour runtime. The first half of the movie is very jarring for a Mission Impossible fan because it's extremely slow. And I don't know why they took that route because you could have cut a good 30 minutes out of that and then you would have still had a really good movie in there. So it just really weird editing choices, I feel like, in the final cutting room. I just thought that was a little strange. Did you feel like it was slow?
It was slow, but it kept me interested enough. It kept
I agree. I was interested enough, but I just thought it was jarring, how slow it was.
It kept just pulling you in. And usually it's Mission Impossible is a dive in with a big action scene at the beginning.
Yeah.
Or a big mask reveal.
Yep.
And
they didn't really do that, and it was kind of weird. It was kind of weird that
they did it when they broke Homegirl out of jail, but that was kind of it.
Oh yeah. But that was very small. It wasn't an elaborate thing.
I think that might be the issue. That part needed to be bigger and badder.
Yeah.
The two big stunts though, the submarine and the I think
airplane.
I sent you guys that behind the scenes clip of
Dude,
the airplane stuff.
He's a fucking madman, dude.
Tell me if I'm wrong. Was that why me and you kept laughing at the plane part because of just every clip you're like, oh, he's really fucking doing that. He's a psychopath.
Correct. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because he was doing interviews premiere week, and he was telling individuals why he didn't wear a parachute.
Fucking
and
crazy.
the only thing that's hanging on him is a single wire.
It's insane.
So yes, that's exactly why.
That clip
Dude.
where the villain, the guy that plays the villain, was in the plane. He's like, "You coming down?" He's like, "No, not a fucking chance in hell."
Yeah.
You got it. Get the fuck out of my face,
Dude.
Hell no. I will say I do have a man crush on the guy that plays Mr. Milchick, the black dude with but. So I don't know what it is. There's just some men here in Hollywood You know, like Ryan Gosling.
Mhm.
Used to be The Rock. He's kind of lost his luster.
Mhm.
That you're just kind of like enamored by, and you kind of like you would understand why women would want to fuck them. Does that make sense? I feel like people
You
You're
want
getting
to
close.
I know. But you know what's funny? You know what's funny? I looked it up, and he's actually gay in real life, and it just lost all its luster for me. It was just, I was like, it's not the same now.
You want to suck him up?
No,
I get it.
No,
it's
like,
cool, bro.
It's not. No, I was like, what?
Is he
now
gay?
Yeah, he's gay in
Oh,
real
no
life. So
shit.
now that I know
Okay.
that I could actually, he could potentially be down and may like loses all this luster. It's not funny anymore. But I do think he is a very. I think he's like a great actor because when he's on the screen, he like controls he like just dominates the screen. Like
he has presence.
Yes. Like
Yeah.
there's only certain actors that do that. Like Tom Cruise is one of them. The Rock was one of them. Ryan Gosling's another one where like when he's on the screen, you're just kind of like locked into what he's doing. So, and if you haven't seen Severance, it's like hard to explain. But like if you watch Severance, he's like probably one of the best characters in the show. But the
You
movie,
came to poke the bear. You came to the right place.
yeah. What's that other thing? He's like, you're either. Oh my god,
He kept calling him Mister. He's like,
I
Mister, you're either. I don't remember.
I can't remember
Yeah.
what he said. He's like, you're either something or whatever. It's a good movie though. The fucking scene where he has to go down into the submarine.
That was the coolest part, right?
Yeah.
the best part of the movie.
Yeah,
Best part of the
that
movie.
part was amazing.
I love Marquise's reaction. So if you
Oh.
don't know, Marquise is extremely claustrophobic.
Very.
One of the worst things you could do to him is like if he can't move his body or his head, he'll lose it.
Lose it.
And so when Tom Cruise is in the torpedo hole, I'm like, Keith, that's us all day, man. You gotta get the fuck out. He's like, I'm just dead there.
I said that there were so many times in that part where I was just like, oh, I'm just dead there. Oh, I'm just dead.
Yeah.
I'm just dead. The part at the end when I don't want to spoil it. Never mind. I'm not gonna say anything. There's a part where I was just like, hey, he's dead.
Yeah.
There's no way.
Yeah.
There's just no way.
Yeah. I think we threw our arms up at the same
Yeah,
time.
I was
We're
like, get the
this
fuck.
is
It's
stupid.
stupid. This is dumb.
Yeah, it's over.
It's great. It's great.
Wakes up to titties.
We all laughed at that.
Yeah, he's like in this hyperbolic chamber.
Yeah.
And the like hot girl of the movie is like right there. They're like what's it called? Consensually, not what's it called? Like they're platonically cuddling.
Platonic. Yeah.
They're platonically
You
cuddling.
can tell they kind of want to fuck, but
Yeah.
they're just not going
but
to.
whoever the cameraman is,
I'm glad
was-
they didn't.
I'm glad they didn't. Too.
Me too.
I'm glad they
Yeah,
didn't too.
that would have pissed me off.
I actually hate like back in like the early 2000s, the mid 2000s, every movie had to have a romance, and
Right.
I don't understand why that was a. I think it was like maybe for the ladies, like it's like when rap albums had to have an R&B song. Like even though he was like a hardcore gangster rapper, he had to, like 50
he had
Cent
to
would have.
appeal to all audiences.
50 Cent had 21 questions. Like you were just talking about murdering niggas for 15 tracks, and now you have 21 questions. Like it was just a thing. But
You know what scene did it well though that I'm not mad at because we were both laughing.
Which
It
one?
was Top Gun Maverick. When
We're like,
we
yeah,
said, oh, he's gonna take her to the danger zone.
yeah, that was. It's just weird that he just got rid of the old chick from Top Gun. He's just like,
It makes sense.
oh, I've seen. Yeah,
Yeah, it makes sense.
It's a great movie.
Great
Go
movie.
watch it. But listen,
Just buy the ticket and then show up an hour later.
if you don't want to go watch Mission Impossible,
Oh, here we go.
please go watch Predator, Killer of Killers. This movie absolutely fucks. Like I
want more.
this fucking movie. I made some dinner, right? I made some food, put the movie on. I stopped eating because this movie was so fucking good. 10 out of 10. That's how good it was. I don't give that out.
Movie of the year. It beats Sinners. Shut the fuck up.
It's
Shut-
close.
no,
It's close.
no.
It's close. I'm
Shut
I'm
up.
being dead serious.
No.
It's very close.
A Predator film.
And I don't even like Predator like that. I don't even care about the Predator,
Predator
like
films
that.
suck. I don't care what
Not
you
this
say.
one.
No.
Not this one.
So
I don't
without
use it.
spoilers, they give you like it's 3 20-minute anthology episode, like little mini
What-
episodes
want
within
more.
the
What
movie.
is that? What's an anthology?
And then like in the fourth,
It's like different stories within a story.
oh, okay.
and then the fourth story ties it all together. That was the part I didn't see coming. That part I did not see coming. I think the coolest part about it for me is I'm pretty sure we got a sneak preview of the next Predator movie. Like I think they added a lot of Easter eggs to stuff that we don't know about yet that they're going to talk about in the next big movie.
So
I want more.
But this isn't the first Predator film. So this is the
No.
best. This is the best Predator ever made.
This is my favorite. Well, I'm not a hardcore Predator fan, so I can't say it's the best Predator ever made because I don't like the. I've seen the one with Arnold Schwarzenegger, and then I saw the one with that 70 show guy where it starts when they're falling in the air. Great, that's a good movie too. And then I seen this one, so I've seen 3 out of I don't know. I don't know how many.
Prey is really good.
Prey. Oh, I seen Prey.
Yeah.
Prey was okay.
I like
the
Prey.
the chick in it was hot.
Yeah,
like it.
I like
I've seen them all.
I've seen them all.
And
Yeah.
Is this your favorite?
It's a top 3 for sure.
I'm
It's a top 3.
Drew.
What about the Alien versus the Predator?
That movie sucks.
That movie sucks,
That movie
actually.
sucks.
Yeah.
That
Oh.
movie sucks. I did see that one too. That movie sucks.
I remember watching that in junior high thinking it was cool, and then I've watched it as an adult, and I'm like, yo, this sucks.
Nah,
Like,
movie. Just like Freddy vs. Jason, terrible. They need to bring movies like that back though. Like do like a
Wait.
Because-
Sucky movies need to come back.
because it's such a wacky concept that you're like, I have to see it. Like I have to. So they just need to do that.
You
But I
can't.
don't know who would it be. Who would
I
it
don't
be?
know who it'd be.
Chucky versus the Predator.
Chucky versus maybe the Terrifier guy, the clown.
Yeah.
That'd be a good movie. I'd pay to watch that. I'd watch
okay.
that.
Wow.
Yeah, please go watch the
Wow,
Predator
10
movie.
out of 10.
It's on Hulu.
It's on Hulu. You know, if you already got
Wow.
a subscription, it's right there. Yeah, I gave it a 10 out of 8. When it ended, I was like,
100%
that?
on Rotten Tomatoes.
Does it have 100%?
Right now, it does.
It
yeah.
deserves it.
What?
I'm telling you, my food's just sitting there cold, stale. Because I was just sitting there like this.
It
Dude,
beats
it-
Sinners.
I don't know if I had to really give it some time, let it sit with me. But that movie, it's like a movie I'd watch it like 3 or 4 more times because it's that good. I'm telling you, it's
You
I
want
don't
to see
have
something funny? I wasn't going to show this.
Sounds like it's a top.
it's up there. It's up there.
It sounds like it's one of your favorite films ever made.
it was really good.
My girl clowned on me. She caught me watching it yesterday, dude.
Dang.
See, look how locked in he is.
Yeah, dude.
He's locked in.
You're
That
locked
was
in.
me.
She fucking.
That was me.
Yeah, I got it. You're good.
Yeah,
You're good. Wow.
it's great.
Jesus Christ, King. He's over there
Great.
locked in.
I was locked the fuck in watching
Great
that.
movie. Please go watch it. Please. All right. I want to
Okay.
get some of these out before before Drew gets out of here. I wanted to ask you guys:
Okay.
has a girl ever made you guys feel uncomfortable? Like, let's say you were like, you went on a date, you guys went back, you know, you thought like you were into it, but then you're like, you know, I don't know, you just changed your mind, right? Has a girl ever made you like feel uncomfortable? Like kind of trying to pressure you into it, and you're just like, dude, I already, and you don't know what to do. Like you're like,
Not uncomfortable. I got a great eject button.
what's your eject?
I just time to go.
Oh, you said, all right,
just time to go. It's great.
Shit, I got something to do.
Yeah.
Back when I used to drink, I couldn't use the eject button. Like now, I can eject whenever I want because I can drive. You know.
Right.
But
Oh.
yeah. So
Oh
when
my God.
So when I used to drink,
Oh my God, you were stranded.
you'd be stranded, and like Uber wasn't what it was, and I was also broke. You know.
Yeah.
So I went on a date with a girl. We went out and ate. I don't remember what we ate, but we ate a bunch.
Oh no.
And like I'm just like fuck, you know.
Right.
We go out, get drunk, go to her house. I go to her house. It's a pigsty,
Oh no.
and I'm like,
that's a big that.
and I'm like, God damn it, you know. Go to her room, and it's like a futon pad on the ground, and I'm like, fuck, I'm just drunk and I want to go to sleep.
Right.
And she's making moves, and I'm like, you know what, I'm not fucking doing this. Yeah,
Right,
and like,
right.
of course, she's like, what the fuck do you mean? Like basically calls me an F slur.
Yeah. Oh,
You
yeah,
know, and
yeah.
I'm like, God damn it.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I just wasn't into it, and it didn't work out between us, obviously. But yeah, I definitely felt uncomfortable because I was like, I was full, I was drunk, and her place was gross, and I was like, this,
Yeah.
I'm losing it.
How
with you.
did you eject?
The next morning, fucking.
Oh, you just slept there?
She had her way with
I
you.
just fell asleep. Yeah. It's like whatever, dude.
Yeah. I had one where
So you were uncomfortable.
yeah, I wasn't into this girl at all. Like she was misreading my niceness
For interest.
as interest. Yeah. So I tried to eject one time, right, by saying, I think I've told this story before. I said, "Oh, I have to go to Walmart. I need school supplies. I gotta go to Walmart. So I can't. You know, I don't have time to. I can't do this right now. You know what I mean?
Mm.
So the reason she somehow at work, I had said I never seen this movie, and she was like, "Oh, I have it. I'll bring it over so we can watch it." In my head, I was like, "I know what that means. It's not gonna happen, but sure, you can come over and watch it. Sure." I already knew this was a mistake. I said, "But you know what? I'll maneuver my way out of it. Keep my distance." You know what I mean? That wasn't working. She was
Yeah.
really on it, trying it. I was like, nah. So my excuse was, I was like, I need to go get school supplies. I gotta get school supplies. I can't do this. I can't. I gotta go. So she gets in her car. I get in my car. I'm thinking she's going home. I'm driving down Arrow Drive. Her car is behind me. It was like a horror movie type deal. And I was like, maybe she's just going, like, maybe she just lives that
Just
way.
happened
maybe,
to be
maybe she lives
on the way home.
Correct.
Yeah.
So instead of going to the Arrow Drive Walmart, I go all the way to the one by the Family Fun Center.
Yeah,
I go to
yeah.
that one.
Shawline. You went to
I-
Shawline?
Yeah,
Okay.
I go all the way around. I get out the car. She's right there. I'm like, oh my fucking god! There's no way. There's no way. There's no way.
Did you actually need school supplies?
No.
Oh,
I was just trying to get. I was just trying to get away from her.
Why did she drive her own car?
Well, because
why
I
would
was
she
at-
just go with you if she thought she knew?
I don't know. That's why I was very confused by it.
I'm seeing red flags. I can see why you didn't want to give her. The
Well, I
name.
just also wasn't interested. I just wasn't. I wasn't interested
Mm.
because I just wasn't. So anyway, she ends up back at the house, and she's trying again.
Wait.
Yeah.
Slow down. Okay. What did you get at Walmart? Because obviously you got something.
I bought like what are those, like a notepad, some pens,
Yeah.
And then-
I need some of that.
and then I just went and bought some DVDs to make the trip worth it. Like I bought some DVDs
Oh,
and
okay.
stuff. Yeah.
Gotcha. She's like, oh, we can see that.
Yeah. So she ends up back at the house, and like, it's just bad. Like, I don't know how to like be assertive at this point. I'm a young guy,
You're okay.
so you know, like when you're young, you're just like you're kind of like maybe I should just go with it. Like you know,
Yeah.
these opportunities don't come along
Yeah.
very often. But in my head, I was like, no, I don't want to. I'm not into this.
Sounds correct.
I'm not into this.
Sounds
I'm
correct.
not doing it.
Finally,
No.
voice of reason hit.
Right.
Okay.
And I did try to go along with it at first. I was like, I'll
Oh,
just-
you were entertaining it.
I said maybe she'll get something going and I'll just go with it. No, you know when you're just not
Nothing
in.
she was doing was working.
Nah, she was like
Yeah.
making putting Indian burns on my penis and shit. It was just not.
Oh no.
So now I was just like I eventually had to go. You know what? This is not for me. I'm sorry. I'm just not feeling it. Like, oh, did I do something wrong? Like, nah, I'm just not into it.
Yeah,
I'm just not
she-
into it.
Yeah, burns.
Just not into it. Yeah. And then she left. We finished the movie and she left. I was like, thank the fucking Lord. So
Hmm.
I don't know. The reason I brought that up is because I'm watching a show called Adults, and the guy, the woman said that men half the time don't know when they make a woman uncomfortable sexually. I was like, that's probably true. But I was like, I know for a fact that women do the same things. I just wanted to see. Just wanted to see if it ever happened. So I know. I said, if it's happened to me, I know it's happened to other
Very
men, too.
rarely do I feel uncomfortable, and I'm already. I think I process things too quickly, frankly,
Right.
and I wish I would slow my roll, but naturally I do that, and because of that approach, I sometimes overlook or miss things, and there's like signs that I miss. I'm like, oh shit, I shouldn't even be here.
Yeah.
This is really stupid.
Yeah.
This is escalated.
Yeah, this is. I'm literally Ron Jeremy.
Don't be wrong, Jerry. That's a terrible person.
Not anymore. Yeah.
What you got, Joaquin?
So Switch 2 came out
Oh, I'm
this
sorry,
week.
Burgundy. What with the fucking?
Oh, right. Okay.
sorry.
Way better.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry,
all right.
sorry.
Ron Jeremy's in jail, I
Yeah,
think,
he
right?
is a serial rapist.
Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
That's why I said don't be Ron.
I,
Jeremy.
why,
You don't wanna
no,
be-
Ron Burgundy.
There we go.
That's
There-
where that escalated quickly.
Okay.
I'm surprised I wasn't corrected. Sorry.
No, I said don't be Ron Jeremy. I said
Yeah,
don't be
oh,
Ron
yeah,
Jeremy.
but you're like, you mean Ron Burgundy.
I didn't know what you. I didn't know what you
That
meant.
escalated quickly.
Uh,
There you go. Sorry, what's up?
So Switch 2 came out this week. I saw the advertisements
Best-
everywhere.
Best console ever made.
Boo. AJ, that console sucks. Stop sending me shit trying to justify it. That console sucks.
So like on TikTok, I kept seeing like people playing Mario Kart, and I'm like, "Fuck, this looks kind of fun."
Does
not,
it?
Not $580 fun.
And then I was like, "Oh, this looks kind of fun," you know,
Wow.
yada yada. But then I got to the real videos, the videos of people like analyzing it and like showing all the bugs.
Yeah.
And it looks like it has a ton of fucking bugs like in it, and it's
Oh, no
not.
way. Wow.
Yeah, and like I would watch the lives like longer, and then people would start being like, I'm not gonna give the rating for this game, but I have plenty of critiques about it.
Mm.
And like it looks like it has some cool I will say this, the graphics look good on that game.
Okay.
But I don't think Switch 2 has a right to exist right now. Like it's not needed. Like
It's not consumer friendly. The graphics aren't enough of an upgrade to even be not to even mention. It's not even worth mentioning. There's Mario Kart and Cyberpunk. Cyberpunk came out 5 years ago. Okay, who cares that it can run on a Switch 2? Who gives a fuck, right? You don't own the games that you buy. So that was my cousin tried to send me. He was like, "Well, you didn't own the games on the first Switch." I was like, "Yeah, but I had a physical cartridge that the game was on. The data is on that cartridge, right? What is Nintendo gonna do? Come in and take the cartridge back? I'll kill them niggas." The cartridge now, the data is not on the cartridge that they give you. You have to.
it's a code.
It's a code that you go and download it off
Yeah.
a server.
Right.
So like that's they can revoke your license. That is just absolutely insane. They can break your console if they figure out that you're modding it or whatever. You paid $500 for it. You should be able to do whatever you want to it. You paid $500. You should be able to do whatever you want to it.
Didn't Switch 1 have something like that? But like if you modded it, you couldn't connect it back to the internet.
Which is fine.
Yeah,
That's their
you're cool with that?
That's
Okay.
their prerogative. You can't be on their online servers with a modded system. That's totally fine.
Yeah.
You make that choice. You can't go online.
Right.
Still, your Switch, you can still play it.
Yeah.
Them telling you can't
Giving
even
it a dead Switch is crazy.
putting a dead Switch on a console and telling you can't even play it offline when you paid $500 for it it's fucking and people are okay with that. It's fucking just mind blowing that people are okay with that. That's fucking insane. That'd be like
It's
if
more the ethics because you're not a modder.
I'm not. But let's say like my PS5 has a limited amount of room, right? And if let's say Sony had the same thing, right? And I wanted to mod it to put extra space on it, they could just brick my console just cause.
Yeah.
That's not insane to you? That's like that's fucking crazy.
Someone already did. Well, okay, it's an early exploit, so it's like a small. It's just so you could display a little image, and so someone's already exploited it. Now I don't know if
Okay.
they tried hooking it
Okay.
up or not, but they're trying to find. It's an early exploit.
But I hope Nintendo doesn't find out, man, because they're gonna get rid of your shit. They're gonna brick your shit.
What do you make of Nintendo banning the guy that broke his Switch 2 day one?
I didn't see that.
Shut
what-
up!
what
It was
hap-
all over the news.
I didn't see it.
Nah.
What happened?
Oh yeah.
Are you talking about the staple thing?
No.
Oh, okay.
No, the guy that literally day one,
Uh-huh.
I think it was New York, got his Switch 2. And there was a guy that was famous for this for every major launch,
Uh-huh.
but he slammed it down the floor and hit it with a hammer and broke it on purpose just to get clout.
Okay.
And they banned him ever
Why?
from.
They
because
won't let him buy another one?
No.
Y'all don't think that's fucking crazy?
No, I don't-
That's excessive.
I don't know how you do that anyway. Who's to stop him from
Exactly.
buying one from Amazon?
Yeah.
And
But they
why-
banned him from that store, the Nintendo store.
Why?
Okay.
Why? Why?
They don't like
He
it.
paid you the money.
Yeah.
That's what I'm talking about. He paid you the money. Once that Switch goes in his hands,
It's his property.
it's his property. He can do whatever the fuck he wants with
Not
it.
anymore. You have a little license code. Enjoy that.
That's fucking. Fuck Nintendo. Fuck their shitty little console. If you didn't have Smash Brothers, I really wouldn't give a fuck about Nintendo. Honestly. That is their saving grace with me personally. Mario Kart doesn't do it. Mario Party doesn't fucking do it. All those stupid little Mario go, Yahoo! I don't give a fuck. I really don't. I really don't. Legend of Zelda, I'm not into the open world shit. That's just me. That's just me. I know a lot of people love it. I'm not a fan of it. I don't like it.
I like. Not gonna lie, I really love the Kirby games.
Kirby used to be that.
Wow.
I love Kirby games. Yeah. The last Kirby that came out on Switch was fun.
I love the one.
You don't hear that enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, the one on 64 was great. What was it? Crystal something?
Oh, I never played
Yeah.
that
Oh, it
one.
was a great game. Loved it. Loved it.
Super Nintendo one's amazing.
Speaking of Zelda, have you heard about Hunter Schafer maybe playing Zelda,
Yeah, I
the
heard.
Princess Zelda?
Yeah, I heard. Yeah.
I've come along to the idea. I could see it, but I just think that it would be like, first off, gamers might be the most toxic community around.
100%. Yeah. 100%.
And I think that it would be a bad move for a studio to,
I think the press that'd be around it is not worth it.
yeah.
I think if people didn't know that she was trans, it wouldn't matter. Like, it should be a great choice, but I think the fact that people know, because I've seen her in Euphoria, she's great.
Good
Great.
actress.
Yeah.
Looks like the part,
Looks the part.
but
It's just not worth it. I
Yeah.
just don't think it's worth it. I don't
Yeah.
think it's worth it. Unfortunately. And if once your thing gets bad press like immediately, it's just not good for it. I just don't think it's worth it. I really don't. It's unfortunate the world we live in, that people care about stupid shit like that. But what can you do? They do. I would watch it anyway, but I know a lot of people probably would be like, yeah, you know what? I think I'm gonna.
do you think a Zelda movie is going to be good anyway?
Good question.
That is a good question.
They have a lot of source work to like make something good.
I don't know. It's like, how do you make a silent protagonist interesting? You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all he does. That's all he sounds he makes. I don't know.
love
Like,
it.
I don't know. I don't know how else you make that interesting. I don't know what you do. Maybe you make the fairy Navi talk the whole time, but it's just like, I don't know how you make that interesting.
The reason I'm laughing so hard is because Chad Warden, when he was talking shit, he's like, Super Smash Brothers, fuck you. He's like, yeah, a little bitch, walk around with a little sword. He's like,
Yeah, I mean, listen, I love Link too. He's like one of my favorite characters, but
you love him enough to buy a Switch too?
no, I don't. No, I wouldn't even have the Switch 1 if it wasn't for my cousin. No, I probably would have eventually because I wanted that Smash Bros. So bad. I wanted it so bad.
Do you think Switch games are going to drop at all? Because like that's one of the things that pissed me off about Switch is like the price of games. Like no matter how long they've been out,
Nintendo.
Oh, wow,
Nintendo's-
really?
Yeah,
No.
Nintendo's the only one that doesn't drop the price. You might get lucky and get a 15% off coupon for
yeah,
a week.
I didn't know that.
that's one of the
Oh,
reasons
yeah.
I don't
Have
have
they
more
always
games.
been that? That
Al-
can't have always been.
Always been that way.
Like
If you go to the store and try to buy like Mario or Super Smash Bros, it'll still be $60.
that's why I don't have Super Smash Bros. Because
Yeah.
I was like, oh, I'll wait it out till it's like
Ain't no way.
That game I don't see dropping price.
Any other first party games is never like Breath of the Wild. It's always going to be full price. Full price. Swear. I swear.
So
always
you're
will be.
telling me right now, Mario Odyssey is still
It's
the same?
probably $60 still. I swear.
You gonna look at? You looking?
yeah,
into
I'm
it?
looking at it right now.
Yeah,
so
look. Well, I wouldn't even bother with Smash. I mean, if anything, it's probably doubled.
Yeah.
yeah, Mario Kart for Switch $50, Zelda $55.
Odyssey.
The last one is $50 still.
Isn't that crazy?
Animal Crossing's $50.
It's insane.
Yeah,
I
Super
don't-
Smash
I don't
Bros.
remember-
50.
I don't remember that being the case always. I really
Donkey
don't.
Kong 50.
I thought
mean,
that they
maybe-
got like their, what's that called, like bestseller, and then they reduced the price.
Sounds like PlayStation. That's PlayStation that does that.
I thought
They do
thought
like
they
a-
did it too.
They do like a bestseller collection. Yeah, that's PlayStation.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, mad respect for PlayStation doing that too now, because like I was used to that. I hadn't had a Nintendo.
If
until
any other company did the shit that Nintendo did, they'd be getting fucking dog walked. And I actually think Nintendo is starting to get people are starting to finally open their eyes and see that it's not worth the money. Like, why would I pay $500 for an inferior like, why? Why would I do that?
Do you think if there's enough people, you think they would adjust? Do you really think so?
Well, the Wii U bombed. It didn't sell well, so it depends on how well this sells. I don't know.
I think we use
I
a
know.
great comparison of what's going on right now.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think
so
I was the only one that
You were the only person I knew with a Wii U,
Yeah.
and it was a Smash machine. That's it was a Smash machine.
It was a Smash machine.
All it was good for.
Forever, man. Fax and Sanic will live in infamy.
Funniest shit ever. Funny.
Suck my dick. Bitch. Wow.
Yeah.
Did Mario not even have a Wii U? I wonder if he
I
did.
don't think so. I don't think he did. The Wii U was like they immediately started working on the Switch because that shit was not working. That shit was not working.
Yeah. Interesting.
I just wanted to say this real quick. It's Men's Mental Health Month this month. I've been seeing like a lot
Pride
of
Month.
Men's Mental Health Month. Hey, shout out to Pride Month. You're not gonna cook me.
Yeah.
Shout out to Pride. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Even though it's like it's supposed to be like a protest now, it's not supposed to be a celebration.
I haven't heard that. No,
That's what I've been hearing. Anyways,
it started out with a protest. That's why it's
so apparently,
right now,
I guess they're protesting again. I
You
don't
guys
know.
ever been in
About-
the Pride Parade?
No,
No. You,
I haven't been. No,
you homophobic? What's
No.
up?
no.
it's just
Well, I haven't been either.
I'm not a big fan of like big gatherings like that
Yeah,
in general.
That's
you
a
know?
good read. Yeah,
And
I'm
like
the same way.
I remember one time I was working for a company and I had to make a run to a bank that was in Hillcrest and it was Pride Month and I didn't know and I was stuck in traffic for like 3 hours.
Fuck.
And they made my work day 3 hours longer than it needed to
Damn.
be. So
Sorry to hear
I'm
that.
nothing against Pride, you know what I mean? But I knew then I was like, oh, this might be not for me.
Yeah. I don't know. It's just like
You don't like Comic-Con either?
No, I go down to People Watch during Comic-Con, but like I haven't been into the thing yet. I've never been inside of the walls.
Oh, interesting.
yeah, like what you do. I wouldn't do that. Like you like to just walk around and see the shit. I'd be like,
I like going downtown, people watching, and like doing all the free shit.
I can't.
that's what Drew likes to do. Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't. I don't get it.
What do you mean?
Why wouldn't you?
I think I'm just burnt out on the whole Comic-Con.
So you will not. You wouldn't go again.
If somebody offers me a Comic-Con ticket, I'm gonna go just to walk and say, "Oh, hey, I went to Comic-Con."
Fucking Marvel's not even there this year.
Oh, they're not.
No,
have a
they're
f-
not. Yeah,
That's crazy.
they're not.
I have a
I didn't
feeling-
send that to you. I'm
No.
sorry.
I have a feeling they're trying
I
to
mean,
pull
no, I-
Comic-Con from San Diego.
Oh, they're 100.
Yeah, they've been trying to-
100%.
They've been trying to pull it for a minute.
Yeah, they wanted to go to LA. They wanted to bring it there because LA has a bigger convention
I
center.
thought they were trying to go to Vegas.
Fucking Vegas, dude. They have everything. Now they're getting WrestleMania. Don't get me started on Vegas. This shit's pissing me off. What was I saying about men's mental? It's men's mental health. Hey, listen.
It's Pride Month.
it's
Hey,
men's-
you want me here? You want me
it's
here?
men's mental health. I just wanted to say
Yes.
a lot of people don't care about the men's mental health.
What do we have
Oh,
to be mental about?
What do you mean?
Like
do you mean?
what do we gotta be worried about mental health?
Well, I think
Our dicks are out. We could pee anywhere.
How do I shut this down?
We don't have to give birth. We don't have periods. Life's
That's-
great to be a man.
Not all the time, man.
It's a man's world.
It's a man's world. That, but I think what Drew is saying is part of the problem because
Oh,
men go through men have ups and downs in their mental. And like sometimes
this is
we're,
true.
sometimes we're like really happy and ecstatic, but when we're down in the dumps and we're sad about something, it's mostly like quit being a bitch. That's usually the go-to. Like women
Lock
are,
in, FN.
Lock in, nigga. Lock in, fuck, nigga. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
You can really only confide, like a man can really only confide in his girl, and sometimes that's even dangerous, depending on your
Yeah.
depending on
Sad.
relationship.
Yeah.
With
Yeah.
You can't
depending on the relationship you have with that girl.
You
It
can't
could be.
confide in a girl in the first 6 months.
Yeah.
Like that's
No?
sad.
Oh,
You
no.
can't?
This
Show
nigga-
weakness.
Oh
like
yeah,
that?
no. You're like,
Oh,
this-
I do it like for
this-
6 minutes.
This nigga's pussy. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Sadly true.
Like luckily have a good.
But that's what makes a man. That's what makes a man. Adversity.
Yeah.
Just figuring it out. You're like you said, stop being a little pussy. Just fucking get up. Just stop fucking. Just stop doing it.
Listen,
I think the one toxic thing about like alpha whatever man shit whatever however you want to call it is like
Yeah.
the fear of like asking for help.
Oh yeah.
I think that's horseshit.
Yeah.
I think asking for professional help shouldn't be looked down upon amongst dudes. It's getting a lot better.
I haven't done it.
Yeah.
I'll have to check it out.
Yeah, I mean, even if you don't
Yeah.
want to ask for help, at least talk. Like, you should talk things out with somebody. You'll feel better. You'll feel better about it. I have a good circle of people I can talk to. Like, I can just talk my frustrations out with some people, and then I just start feeling better because I start instead of talking it out in my head, I'm talking it out with somebody that I trust and I care about, and they can kind of give you if they're a good friend, they're not judging you. They're just giving you honest feedback and
Just listening.
and giving honest feedback, and it's neat. What did you text me?
Oh, I was just showing you Comic-Con's not coming.
And yeah, it's just important to not ignore when you're feeling down. Like just live in that shit and
What gets
try-
you down? What can get you down to be in that kind of rut?
I mean, you could be not financially not in this place you want to be.
Okay.
You could be maybe you aren't. Maybe you've been single for a long time and you feel like women don't like you or something. It's not all true, man.
For me, it starts with the house being dirty. That's a trigger for me, man.
Yeah.
If like my house, like yesterday, like our house was dirty
Yeah.
and like we both been busy with work
It happens.
and like fucking the wedding stuff.
Oh,
And we haven't
man.
had time, and I finally like put my headphones on and cleaned for like 3 hours
After
And-
Predator.
After Predator, yeah. And then like immediately woke up this morning to a clean house.
Yeah, you felt better?
Amazing.
Yeah.
Like it's that like lingering thing of having to do stuff
Yeah.
that you haven't done in my head that gets me.
Joaquin, do you think that was trauma from when that girl was trying to pressure you?
Nah.
You think every time when you see a dirty house,
It's like it's a trigger response.
can't-
It's
yeah.
a trigger, yeah.
your dick can't get hard.
Yeah.
Then the missus is upset.
Yeah.
It's like it's all from that one experience.
It's a cycle.
Yeah, I'm
It's
glad
a
we talked about
vicious
it.
cycle.
Yeah.
I feel better.
Men's mental health day.
Men's mental health. We were talking about Hunter Schafer and Zelda. People being outraged. I'm fucking outraged now. The fucking Black Panther is now a white man.
That's what I'm talking about.
what the fuck.
It's over. It's over.
That's
It's
what I'm
over.
talking about. Okay, White Panther.
So to clarify, White Panther, it's in a comic book, right?
Yes, but
So-
it's fucking. What are we doing? What are we doing? We're gonna have a white man going Umbaba way. What are we doing?
Yeah. I mean, why not? We got Black Superman. We got Black Spider-Man. Let's get.
So you're all for the?
Well, I'm all for it.
Now listen.
Why
listen
can't
to
we?
this
Why-
fucking bullshit.
why
Hold
can't
on.
we?
Hold on,
Okay.
let me tell you guys a little
We
story
are the
about.
best.
Let me
Black
tell you.
Panther is my favorite superhero of all time. Okay.
Do you remember when white
It's-
people were hitting the Wakanda forever?
Wakanda forever. Listen, Drew. Drew
It's
is
been
trolling.
documented on the
He's-
show.
He's baiting me
saying
so
that.
fucking
No,
hard.
absolutely
He's
not.
baiting me
It's
so hard.
documented. Joaquin's been a long time listener, and now he's been a long time host, and he knows I've been all for Black Panther. Wakanda forever. Okay. And my favorite thing about Black Panther is that he has all these superpowers, and his favorite superpower is beating N-word's ass.
I thought you were gonna say his superpower was being black.
Having a white man being the king of Africa, the king of Wakanda, is fucking insane. And Drew,
It does make him
when
the
me
king.
and Drew were watching Civil War, when Black Panther was introduced, he's the best. He's like one of the best parts of the movie. Besides Spider-Man, he's like the best part of the movie. He's fucking like running, and then Drew goes, "This guy is lame," and I was like, "What?" He's like, "Yeah, Black Panther is fucking lame. What's he gonna do? Claw me to death?" It was pissing me off so bad. I was like, out of all the superheroes, what is your beef with the Black Panther? He's like, I just don't like him.
I don't.
It doesn't seem doesn't seem trustworthy.
I don't understand. Like, Captain America was genetically modified to run super speeds, and then you have this guy from Wakanda with some vibranium. He's running just as fast
Because he has the flower. The flower gives him the power.
Oh, fuck the flower.
Captain America's still white though. Like there's an equalizer with the speed.
Yeah,
Black Panther would probably beat Captain America's ass. You know that, right?
my God.
You know what I mean? Black Panther is.
What's the origin of him being white? What's the why?
It's supposedly his son is white. It's T'Challa's son.
He white girl.
Yeah.
Okay, he's a little snow bunny.
Yes.
Okay.
Keeping it true to the brothers.
Keeping it true. You got all these Wakanda
all
ladies,
these beautiful black women around.
Yeah.
Got the snow bunny.
He
anyway.
just he went over to Earth.
I hope the pod gets big enough to where we can phone in Dr. Umar on moments like this because like that would be fucking incredible.
I was getting into a bit. I have friends who like to fucking rage bait me, and they were rage baiting me pretty hard yesterday. They're like, "Oh, a white man can't be the Black Panther. What about Ariel? She was. They turned a white woman black." I was like. Those compared, they said Nick Fury was turned black, Ariel was turned black. I was like, those, okay, this is the difference, all right?
Mm.
If you change Ariel's skin color, her skin color has nothing to do with her character. It has nothing to do with it. You can make her black, white, Mexican, Asian, it doesn't matter. Nick Fury is just a guy. His character is not based around him being white. Like it has nothing. His character's not based on around white culture and him being white. It has nothing to do with it. It's just his skin color. You can make him black, white, Mexican, Asian. T'Challa, the Black Panther, is rooted in African culture. So having a white man, it's such an insane thing.
It's in his name.
It's like, yeah. What is the white dude's name gonna be? T'Challa too? What are we? They've been making jokes about this with Ryan Gosling being the Black Panther, and now it could be a reality. I just am I?
What about Dracus Duplessis? He's from Africa.
Yeah, but is Dracus Duplessis going to be the king of Wakandans? Stop. Yes, he's South African. He is.
Yeah.
He's the true African.
He's a true African. He's more African than Izzy.
Oh God, that whole shit.
Listen,
born and raised African.
Yeah, but you could be from South Africa. You're not like there's still a culture out there for black people
and white people.
Yeah, they're together. They're two different things.
Yeah.
So just because you're from Africa, that's just like saying a white person and a black person in America, they live in the same place, but they don't have the same culture.
That's like saying Elon's more African than you.
Exactly. So
Yeah.
that argument, I understand how people make it, but it's not the same thing.
It's not.
And also, I need to tell. Do I actually really care? I don't really fucking care.
Not really.
I really don't care that much. If Disney wants to make this move, hey man, you do it. I think it's very dumb. I think having a white dude be the Black Panther is so fucking insane.
Would you like them to keep the sister as Black Panther?
No, get her out.
Would you prefer the white man come in and replace her? So Gosling just gives her the boot real quick, and then he's the new T'Challa.
Just seeing all the fucking black people kneel to a white man. It's just an insane. Would I rather? I don't know. I don't want either because. I don't.
Are you
like,
okay with them not making more Black Panthers?
No, they need to. I just don't like them.
Make it his son. He has a black son
Apparently,
in the movie.
this is his son. His son is white. Apparently.
Did he do the Michael Jackson thing? Because that kid was black in Wakanda Forever.
I don't know. Maybe he's light skinned. Maybe I didn't do enough research. Maybe he's light skinned, but he looked white to me. Okay.
Maybe it's only Wakanda temporary.
If I guessed Wakanda. So I think keeping on the subject of Africa, this fucking African Elon Musk
I want more. I want more.
gotten a huge Twitter feud with the president of the United States.
He's jealous.
And I think one of the
How did this happen?
so
Where did it start?
I think Elon got iced out of the government. Like they got sick of having him around.
Okay.
I think
Yeah.
long story
Okay.
short, they got sick of having him around.
Okay.
He wasn't doing enough, and like what they're making it sound like now is that he was fucking drugged out in the White House.
They said he was on ketamine all the time.
Like they said he was like gumming and like fucking like jawing around up in there, and they were sick of his shit, man. So he gets iced out, realizes that like he's out on the outside looking in. He did what he could with Doge, and in terms of like making regulation better, easier for him and stealing data.
Right.
And then he's on the outside looking in, and one of the things in that bill takes away some of his like EV
I guess
buyback funds.
Right. I, that's what I heard. Like that's what I heard the beef was stemming from. He's like he has to pay a lot more taxes or something like that.
Yeah.
Or something like that.
Which is good. But the I had a TikToker had this theory that I kind of prescribed to, that he is trying to redeem his character.
Who Elon is?
Elon is. So he did 2 interviews where he made himself look weak, and like he's like, I just want to talk about science. I don't want to talk about fucking politics. And like that was like a like it seemed like there's a media team behind this. And then finally just being like,
I don't
you
think
have
it's working though, because
It's not. He's
the people on the right hate you now, and people on the left still don't like you. Like,
yeah, what do you
it's
do
not
if you have a
it's not-
Tesla now, right? Like,
I don't know. They're still all over the
They're
fucking
all over
freeway.
the place. I don't know what those stickers mean anything anymore.
Yeah, I don't.
yeah. So it's like I think it's the best part. Elon said the reason the Epstein files haven't been released is because Donald Trump is on the files.
I want more.
So he basically did this thing that he did to the like Vietnamese. Like,
Do you believe that?
Yeah,
I believe it too.
yeah, definitely.
I'm not. I wouldn't put it past it.
There's 4 billion people on the planet Earth.
Yeah.
Trump has 200 pictures and videos with Jeffrey Epstein.
Oh,
He went on his plane 8 times. Apparently, he didn't visit the island. But man, that is some company you keep there, my man.
Yeah.
Also, Epstein infamously recruited girls from fashion shows and pageants and like fashion agency or like modeling agencies. Oh man, what did Donald Trump get famous for? Having fucking beauty pageants,
Grabbing him by the pussy.
grabbing them by the pussy. Like
Isn't it crazy that a presidential candidate was able to say grab him by the pussy and he still won?
He won twice.
That's so crazy to me. I remember when that stuff was happening, I was like, there's no way he's going to win.
Right.
Grab him by the pussy is so crazy.
Yeah.
And he still won. You just grab him by the pussy.
ah man.
Yeah, this Elon shit, I mean, you know, it's...
I think Trump tapped into how much Americans, like white Americans, hate Mexicans. And I think he tapped into that because like that had been on Fox News for decades.
Yeah, but why do Mexican people love white people so much? Why? What is that?
Not all of them, but like
I don't know,
Mexicans,
man.
Mexican. It's because they're part white.
Yeah, you know, because...
Well, I have a good answer for you.
Okay, because
In Mexico and Latin America, colorism is worse than it is in America.
really,
It's more racist.
so being like a dark Mexican, you're fucked.
dude, in the hood I grew up in, my nickname was Negro.
That's crazy.
Like
That's fucking
like
crazy.
no bullshit. Like it's
crazy.
fucking bad.
Yeah.
Like it's super bad. Like you know how I joke about Nate about his Central American racism? Like my dad's family, like hella racist. Like Lord forbid. My dad wasn't like that, but like I have uncles, Lord forbid.
Yeah.
Fucking you date a black person or some shit, you know, like
Yeah. I talk to some of my Mexican friends, and like when they say certain shit, I just feel like, you know, you're not white, right? You know they would, you know they don't like you either, right? You does that process for you,
dude, imagine being me hearing that shit. Be like, that you ain't in the fucking club.
You're not in the club.
You're not
They
in
don't
the club.
fuck with you either. Yeah, it's kind of. I just think that's kind of crazy. But there are black people that do the same thing. There's black people that do. I'm like, they don't like you, dude. Do you not understand that?
Like, what's a good example? Like the guys that dress in the blue suits and the red ties on Twitter.
Yeah, it's like, dude. come
Yeah.
on. They still hate you. They still fucking hate you.
Where are we at?
We got like we're almost done.
Cool,
We're at
cool,
51 minutes. We're almost
Perfect.
done.
Perfect.
I just realized that saying I know how it feels now. Okay, you know how like you guys can't say the N-word. I can't say that's gay. You know, it's like the same thing. That just popped in my head. I can't say maggot and I can't say that's gay because I'm not a gay person. But gay people can say it. They can say it all they want, and it's as much as I would like to say it, you just can't say it. Like you're not supposed to. And I know how it is now. I know how people feel. Even though I want to say it, it sounds great.
Calling something gay is really funny, though.
It's fucking hilarious.
It's a funny joke.
It's
like
I was like,
if you grow up in our generation, it's funny.
dude,
The context is funny.
hey, go watch The Predator. Yeah, that's gay. I'm not doing that. That's gay. Yeah. So I just wanted to bring a little tidbit up. Would you rather date a blind girl or a deaf girl? If you had to choose, blind or deaf? No, Drew. No, we lost Drew. Okay,
So-
blind or deaf? Just say it in the mic. Blind or deaf?
Do I want her to see it or do I want her to hear it?
Yeah, exactly. Joaquin?
I think I'm gonna go deaf because I think a blind person may require more assistance. And I think that like I would have to learn some sign language,
right,
or they could lip read,
right.
You know what I mean? So I think that the bridges of communication could be, yeah, it's the same
Barrier to
thing.
entry communication. Yeah, so you learn a new language. Yeah, I'm with you on that one. I'm with
Yeah.
you. Yeah, same thing. I think most people would choose to lose their hearing than lose their vision.
Right.
Losing your vision's substantial.
That's one
substantial
of my
thing.
nightmares is going blind, dude.
Like
Like that's
mine's actually going deaf.
interesting.
Can't hear music anymore. Sounds
Yeah.
sounds crazy.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's an interesting dynamic.
What would you rather date?
I'd rather date a deaf girl so I can talk shit when she pisses me off. Like she didn't take out the trash.
Be saying shit under your breath.
I don't say it under my breath. I can say it out loud.
You could.
Told you to take this fucking trash out, you dumb
You can't.
fucking.
You can't. But you can't even communicate with them.
What do you mean?
Would you? You would do. You would. Do
Oh, dude.
That what? That I don't know sign language. All right. Hey,
That's like going ching chong chang. Like that's the same valve.
oh well. I was throwing up gang signs, you know.
Yeah.
To the blood shit.
No, don't do that. I'm not gonna do that. I don't want to get
Yeah.
shot.
Throw the blood.
No,
It's all good.
I'm not
It's
throwing
all
that shit
good.
out.
I got one more.
All right.
I got a good one.
What you got?
Are Young Money and OVO finished?
I don't know. Lil Wayne dropped that terrible album yesterday. Drake was nowhere to be found.
People are saying it's like watching Michael Jordan on the Wizards.
Yeah, I gave it. Listen, I've never been a big Lil Wayne fan, but he's always had some bangers throughout the years. So I always give his shit a chance. This shit I could not get into it. Every song I was listening to, I was like, is this gonna get better? Skip. Nope. Skip. And he's like, he doesn't understand that people don't want like 4 or 5 minute songs anymore. Like, just keep it down to like 2.5 minutes. Cause like I'd be like, damn, this song is still going? 4 minutes? Jesus Christ. Cut it off, dude. Cut it off. Yeah, but there's no Drake, no Nicki Minaj. It's fine. It's whatever. Cares.
You would have liked that better.
Not really. Wouldn't have made it any better for me.
Do you think Drake
What
has
about
a,
Gutta?
A what?
Gutta, whatever his name is.
I haven't
Who
heard
the
that.
fuck? Who are you talking
Gutta
about?
was a rapper.
Gutta on Young Money. Gutta, I'll make you butter. You don't remember Gutta?
He was on Bedrock.
Bedrock.
Make your bedrock.
I'll make you bedrock. Okay.
That's a show, folks. Drew ended up staying the whole time. I love it.
Shit, that was the fucking show
I
today,
mean,
boy.
fucking, I'm sorry to anybody that want to hear about men's mental health. Drew said, "Fuck that, stop being a bitch."
Drew literally said men's mental health is gay.
Yeah, we still got a couple more shows for y'all this month. I think after the 28th, there won't be a show. So that'll be the first time we have a break in a while.
Little 4th of July break.
Yeah, there you go. A little 4th of July break. But wait,
I think
we've
we
been
earned it. I think we earned it.
We've been very consistent, so suck our dicks. You know what I mean?
Or gutta dick.
It is not easy to come in here Saturday mornings because your Friday night is cooked. You can't do shit.
That's the hardest part.
Yeah, you can't. And if you do, you're gonna fucking regret it. You're gonna regret it.
Well, that sounds like a show, folks. We'll catch you guys next week.
It's over.